All right, so I'm going to start out by saying I got a really cool invite by a good buddy of mine, contractor buddy, good friend, as a neighbor as well, Bobby Bradshaw. He got with me and asked me if I wanted to do a burnout. This is one day while I was staying. We live in the country. There's guys riding dirt bikes. And I was like, yeah, I love doing burnout. Well, what's up? And he was like, you want to do a burnout in your red truck? I'm like, hey, man, talk to me. What have you got going on? What are we talking about? I'm interested. His daughter is going to do a baby reveal, okay, which is awesome. I'm so happy for him being a grandfather. You know, we're older guys. This is the stage of life we're getting to. Very stoked about him. He said, we want to have a burnout baby reveal. I was like, that's cool. I'm listening. And we got to chatting a little bit. And it's at that park that we had Easter at. So it's right here by my house. And he said, how ready is your truck? And I was like, man, I mean, it runs and drives, but I still need to bleed the brakes. I've got some wiring to do under the dash. I need to finish some wiring for the kick down on the transmission. I've got an oil leak. I got a transmission leak. I need to put a check valve, a flip over valve, or in a vent on my fuel cell. I mean, there's a lot of things I needed to do, right, that I can mark off the fridge. You guys with me? I said, I can get that done. We had like 10 days at that point. We've got like 5 days now. I'm going to flip you guys around and show you guys Whiskey Dent. A lot has changed, okay? Give me just a second. So, this is her with her new shoes on. So I've got the new tires on the front. Okay, this is aired all the way back out. So I'm back on 24s, guys. Remember when we originally did this, this is where I wanted to be, correct? You guys remember? So I liked the profile of the 24s. When I did the wheel arches, they were with 24s. When I clearanced all the firewalls for 24s with 305s, and I'm on 150 or 255s now. So I made quite a bit of room in there. So I'm still having a turning radius issue. I do have an adapter on the front because I bought these wheels for $1,000, and come to find out they were the wrong lug pattern. However, for $1,000 with tires and wheels, they had tires on all of them. I just had to put smaller low profile on the front. I'm like, that works for rollers, okay? But I'm real happy about the fitment, the fit up. We're still a good ways away from each bag in the corner, so I can go ahead and start building this, okay? So I did get the kick down done, okay? I got the choke done. I got the push button for my odometer. Remember, I got the little odometer that changes trip, miles, da-da-da. I've got 5.3 miles on here, which is cool. I got a ton of stuff buttoned up on the inside. I still got to get seat belts in it, but I'm going to be driving this Saturday to that baby reveal, okay? So that's that. A lot's changed there. Completely different looking truck. The good news is it doesn't drag the frame. If I'm completely out, I'm off the frame. So that's good. I don't want a lay frame. If you guys remember, I wanted to be about an inch up. So here's Marcus's car. So I had it in on the lift. I've got a lot of sheet metal roughed in. Still got to pull it out and finish welding all the braces, okay? I think you guys seen that. Let me take you inside to the 49. So, I got the fence up and I got the parts yard back here, the old graveyard. Made my neighbors real happy. So, I'm in the good again. So here's the 49. Marcus has got it all sanded down. I think you guys seen most of that. Got to get some studs on here and pull little baby dents everywhere. Mostly on the back. I haven't got the hood and the fenders in. I know there's big dents on them. But this is going to be on the back burner, guys. I'm not in a great big hurry to get this done or even started. Really, what I want to do is get the dents out, put it in primer, put the doors on it, cover it up, and stick it on its frame over there, and finish Whiskey Dent and get that thing where I'm running and driving it. I want to be driving that daily, or can drive it daily before I start on that. Because if I start on that, that'll get put on the back burner and I won't ever finish it. Okay, I did wind up getting the LS for the 49. Mid miles like 160. I got the transmission too. I had to pull them. I pulled them out of that truck I was just leaning on out there. But that's fine. They were taking the truck to the scrap yard. Some windows got knocked out of it. It was in a small collision. It was just one of those deals. So they parted it out and they brought it over here, dropped it off for several days, and let me get the engine and transmission out. Computer harness, anything I wanted, because it's going to the scrapyard when it leaves here. So, got the 5.3, got the 4L60E, and this thing appears that it's been rebuilt. Whenever I looked up under there, the engine was a little dirty. I've degreased it and power washed it off, degreased it and power washed it off. But right offhand, when I stuck my head up in there, and looked at that transmission, I was like, ooh, this has been rebuilt. Just because how clean it was on everything. So that's what really made me interested. I'm like, as long as the engine's not locked up, and I pulled it apart and everything looks great. Or I didn't pull it apart. Let me reframe that. I pulled the valve covers and the pan, all that stuff off, and check it, pull the spark plugs, and everything looks like it was a good running truck. But this thing is super clean. Like front pump, back seal, that plug was new. I cut it. I was trying to get it out of there. I'm not going with the stock harness, that sort of thing. So now I've got two of the 4L60Es. I'm going to take one to my cousin and have him help me, learn me, show me, walk me through it. I don't want him to do it. Well, I want him to do it, but I want to be there too. For no purpose other than he's good at teaching and I like learning. So that's that. In a nutshell, guys, I know I've been busy. I'm not even going to say forgive me for that, and I don't apologize, God. This is my busy time of year. This is when I get shit done. So I'm going to try to keep you guys on the update with kind of what's going on. We can keep filming. We can do this. I've got like 5 or 6 videos in the computer. I need to start editing and getting them out, and it'll catch you up to where I'm at right now. However, guys, I'm just busy. It's a blessing, and bear with me, man. We've got a lot of cool stuff going on. The 49 is not going to be on bags. Think I'm going to 4-link it and coil over it. Not real sure. I've got a bag set up for it. Just not sure. Other than that, I'm going to let you guys go. So I just wanted to catch you guys up, man. I appreciate y'all's patience. Still got a guy looking at some merch. I got some numbers. My wife and daughters are going on a big vacation out of the country. They're going to go to 2 different countries and hang out for a little bit while I stay here and work, which is fine. We do this every year. It gives me a break, gives them a break, and that sort of thing. So till next time, guys, peace and cheers. I'm out.